This is Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity. We're at the top of Radric's Keep, aka Radric's Hold, if you want to be technical. We're about to go up here and fight us some undead Lord Radric, I think. So that should be funsies. Are they up here? Yup. Uh-oh, and I have my bad people in front. This isn't good. Lord Radric the 7th. An armored figure strides forward. In place of its eyes, great flames burn, emanating heat and light. In that orange glow, you can see that the face beneath has succumbed to rot. The cheeks sunken, the lips pulled back over gray gums and decaying teeth. But it is unmistakably Radric who stands before you.
Look well. See what you have made of me. But see too what great Bereth has permitted. I am returned, mind and soul, so that I might be avenged upon my enemies.
Radric's voice has gained a scratchy quality, but retains its stolid arrogance. All I see is a walking corpse. No voice acting for this game? Really?
Then your eyes are deceived. You cannot imagine the power bestowed upon me. I feel the touch of the gods. My faith is a font from which I draw life. My breath is a sweeping flame, and you will burn this day.
I have strangled the life from the usurper Kolsch with my own hands. So fell your champion, your great hope.
He raises a fist in demonstration, clenching rotting fingers. I mean, actually, I didn't give a fuck about Kolsch. He wasn't my champion. He wasn't my hope. I don't care that he's dead. I don't care what happened here after I left. I completed my quests and moved on, sir.
Was that creature to be your Thane? A man without resolve, without aim? A leech, growing fat upon the veil, senseless to the ravages his vanity inflicted upon his people?
Almost sounds as bad as the alternative.
I will not allow my lands to fall into ruin. I will cleanse the scattered gods' poison from the blood of my people. I will scour his name from the Deerwood. Bereth has blessed me with its favor, and I will be its sword. There will be no more mercy for the heretic, the thief, the charlatan. All will meet with death.
Yeah, sounds good, buddy, but one problem. I'm about to fucking end you, so don't make too many plans. Don't get too attached to these plans here, okay? Because we're going with plan B. You fucking die here. That's plan B. Alright, then fight me. We'll see who's what about. You know, justice. I have to kill you 100 times. Enough your damn talking. Bereth itself. Waste your second. Bereth itself won't be able to stitch you back together after I'm through with you.
Then may the twin god guide my blade. I will cut you cleanly from the earth and send you swiftly into the next life. I promise you that.
Oh, at least you're gonna cut me cleanly from the earth. That's nice. I hate being, like, jaggedly or raggedly cut from the earth. That's, like, the worst. Alright, calm down, everybody. Adair, charge forward, please. Everybody else, back your shit up.
Hey.
Where are they going? What are they doing? They need to be fighting.
Hey.
That is a fuck ton of vampires. Holy crap. That is a fuck ton of vampires. For real. so many vampires.
Your thoughts?
I don't like the fact that these guys all ran over here. I'm like, what is that about? Knock him down. Alright, keep working on your stunned enemy. You failed to stun yours. Good job. Who did she chosen enemy up? Oh, that motherfucker way over there. Okay, well, let's just calm our shit here. Oh, actually, let's knock that one down. You know, I might as well pull out some stuff for this. He's charmed. Alright, of course he is. She's terrified. Suppress affliction over here. What is happening right here? Why are they all on our shit? Adair, do you mind wrecking up on some dudes, please? No longer charmed, let's summon something. Oaken Scarabs, go. She did her suppress affliction. Iridescent Scarab, go. I want you to draw back. I want you to draw back. Oh, what do I have? I got some beetles here, right? Got an Adra beetle. Where is he? Fuck is it there?
Right here.
Okay, this isn't good. What's happening right here is not good.
Got him.
Alright, good. Stunned him. She needs to, like, feign death or something. Who the hell is Palagina? Hey, Obsidian! Thanks for streaming the game. Obsidian? As in Obsidian? The people who made the game? Hold on, I'm clicking on your shit. Is this the real Obsidian in my chat? Well, I'm just going to proceed under the assumption that it's actually Obsidian. In which case, I gotta tell you, I love your games. You're pretty much my favorite developers. And I love this game. Except for the fact that my rogue is getting her ass kicked. That is a complaint I have. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Let's see. What am I doing? The three little dots means he's standing the fuck around doing nothing, which is not what I want him to do. Can we get a knockdown over here?
We are one.
Can we... What are you doing, Kana? You're standing around. How about we, sunbeam some vampires? But not hit our guys. That'd be good. That's us. Yeah, Obsidian's made some of my favorite games ever. You guys are awesome. The day this came out, I streamed this game for 50 hours straight. That is not an exaggeration or a number I just made up. That's how much I like this game. Let's blind some fools. No, I'm not really feeling that. Just shoot somebody. Oh, she's over here. That's not a good place for her to be. We did not get started on this fight with any kind of good positioning. We kind of got sucked into it in a bad way. Actually, you know what? Summon something. Can't really say. Oh, she could use this stuff. What's happening? What is even happening right now?
My mind feels.
You can't do that. You can't do it. I was sad that Chris Avallone left you. He's pretty much my favorite games writer of all time, but you guys still have lots of talent there. I'm really excited about your new game coming out. What's it called? Something to do with not dictator. Something evil overlord sounding. Is she ever gonna get up from that feign death? She's been feigning death so long. I'm pretty sure she actually died. Alright, okay, she just killed her target. Let's take this fucker out right here. Devil of Karok has killed her target, finally. It is about damn time. Sap this guy.
I'm bleeding.
Alright, is she finally up? No, she's still feigning death. Wait. They did it to me again! I hate when they do that. When they dominate or charm you and they switch your weapon. And you don't notice. And so then, like, you're using some bullshit weapon that you don't want to use. Yeah, that's how they get you. Sure, still fucking around, or maybe we could get up and join the battle again.
Got him!
How is Palagina doing? Let's blind this guy. Let's weaken this guy. Let's shoot this guy.
Got him!
Got him! I've defeated Lord Radric VII for once and for all. Well, yeah, I thought it was for once and for all the first time. I mean, let's not jump to conclusions here. We don't know it's for once and for all. For all we know, we're going to be at some other tavern, you know, a few weeks from now, and somebody's going to be like, hey, Lord Radric's back again. That guy's like the fucking, like one of those weeble wobbles. You just knock him down and he just keeps getting back up. Dude's like Chumbawamba up in here. We got a new mission. So Aloth completed this major adventure, came back with some loots, and then we got a new one called Lavender and Lie. On a remote island in the Deadfire Archipelago, the famed apothecary Tama Watua creates potions and unguents that are renowned from Nasatak to the southern edges of the Eastern Reach. He boasts that the secret to his success is his location within the archipelago, from which he has access not only to a huge array of native creatures and plants, but also to merchants traveling from all the settled parts of the world. Lately, Tama's home and laboratory have come under attack by pirates, forcing him to flee from island to island every day, almost every day. The apothecary's clients and Tama's many children have pled with the pirates to stop their pursuit. Receiving no sympathy from the pirates and no help from the mainland rulers of Abbott, they have turned to mercenaries in the Eastern Reach for help. Alright, well, sounds like a job for Aloth, as usual. Get on that. Alright, thanks again, Obsidian. Yeah, thanks for stopping in and saying hi. That's pretty awesome. I love you guys. I love your games. They're the best. Lord Radric the 7th defeated. Exceptional sword. Oh, there's some named armor. Let's check that out. What's this stuff? Exceptional. I laugh at exceptional. My toothpick is exceptional. My toothbrush is exceptional.
Sure.
Pretty much everything I use involved with my mouth is any kind of dental care products I may have. Exceptional. Alright. Dealt with. Handled. Quest complete. Champion of Bareth is now the champion of... Well, now he's gone to meet Bareth. That's what we've done. You like Bareth so much? Go say hi to it. Alright. So... now that we've done that, let's check out this armor we just found. It's heavy armor. It's called He Carries Many Scars. It's a cool sounding name. Sounds like something you'd find in Planescape Torment. Plus 50% armor damage reduction when under 25% health. That's nice. Plus 1 endurance per 3 seconds. What? I like things that give you regeneration. It's only fine, but whatever. We could enchant it up to whatever the hell we want. Well, I guess just super exceptional. We don't have a... we already used up our Outer Dragon scales. But we could put other enchants on it. Of course, we don't have the Durgan things to Durganize it, but whatever, whatever. Let's keep reading about it. Wow, it's got a story. This armor was forged in honor of the Red Seren monk Runefar, who came to believe that as long as no enemy could inflict more pain upon him than he could upon himself, he could never truly be subjugated by anyone. Conscripted by his government to quell the uprisings inspired by Saint Widwin, Runefar became a frightful presence on the battlefield. For every injury he sustained at the hands of an enemy, he would inflict one twice as severe, drawing strength from the pain that enabled him to fight through injuries that would have caused anyone else to collapse on the ground. He would charge his enemies covered in blood with tears in his skin from hand to foot, and his foes would shrink at the sight of him, believing as he did that it was not in their power to injure such a man. Near the end of the rebellion, when the rebels had all but overthrown the government, Runefar found himself in a battle defending against Saint Widwin's main forces. Accounts claim that he was the last on his side to remain alive, and he was approached by Saint Widwin himself in the end. As the story goes, the living god looked him over and gave him a slight bow, permitting him to fall upon his own blade that he might remain free. Well, that was nice of him. It's considerate, you know? Like, hey, I'll go ahead and let you kill yourself. You're welcome. The armor bears many artificial scars added by the blacksmith to make its wearer as imposing as the figure that inspired it, though it wears its real scars with equal pride. That is pretty cool. Let's take a look at it. Let's see what it looks like on our old buddy right here. Ooh, that's cool looking. That is cool. But I don't think I'm gonna wear it anyway. I think I gotta stick with my White Crest armor. Yeah. And I don't think she's gonna wear it either. Sticking with the Arguis Adra. And nobody else is really gonna... I mean, these people are wearing some kind of junk armor, but... Nobody's really gonna wear it, unfortunately. Into the stash with you. Alright. Let's talk about what we're doing next. We've completed this. Oh yeah, so let's go do the rest of those bounties, I guess. Quicker picker upper. We've got to go like back through 18 loading screens right now, though. Which I'm not delighted about. Got a loading screen into the castle. Then I've got a loading screen down to the second floor of the first floor of the castle. Then I've got a loading screen out of the castle to the courtyard. Then I've got a loading screen out of the map back to the world map. And then I've got a loading screen into the next zone. That's a lot of, like, consecutive loading screens. I might be able to skip one of those if I... No, I don't think I am going to be able to. I think I'm just going to go back the way I came. Which involves this staircase right here. Then out the dough. Then through the courtyard and out there, out into the world map. It's really cool that somebody from Obsidian, I mean, I don't know who it was, somebody that has access to their Twitch account, which is probably basically anybody the hell that works there, I guess. Could have been anybody. Could have been Josh Sawyer. Could have been some nameless QA guy. We don't know. Well, okay, nameless QA guys probably don't go on the Twitch account and chat, but maybe they do. Obvious joke is obvious. Obsidian can't spare any QA guys. Just saying, Obsidian. I mean, I know Obsidian's gone now, they're not listening to me, but I'm just saying. There's been a little bit of a reputation for bugginess with a few of your games. Although, in fairness, I don't recall much in the way of bugs in this game. Well, there were a few little minor, like nothing bugs in the very beginning when it first came out, but they were not anything game-breaking or that prevented you from, you know, progressing in the game. Nothing that I ran into, anyway. Okay, Radrick's Hold, we're done. Let's go to Anslog's Compass. There is something in need of our attention there. A bounty. A quicker picker-upper. Playing this for about 30 more minutes. And then I'm going to switch over to my third game for today, which will be
Nice and slow.
Arkham City. Let's read the quest that we have here. Which one is it? This one. The famous Rawatai pirate, Captain Muarumi, has made landfall in Anslog's Compass. This is a rare opportunity to claim the standing bounty on his head. Kill Captain Muarumi in Anslog's Compass and take his head. The pirate has a considerable price on his head. I have a rare opportunity to collect on it as he's been sighted at Anslog's Compass. If I can kill and bring back his head, which will conveniently be in a burlap sack for us, calling it. That bounty is mine. Alright, where do you suppose he is? He's probably over here, or over here, or over here, or over here. Or in the cave. I've narrowed it down. Narrowed it down. I mean, obviously all the regular monsters that are here are dead. I killed them all 100 hours of gameplay ago. More than that, probably. More than that. Quick save real quick. I want to check something. I want to take a look at my hours. Load game. I'm not actually loading a game. I'm just looking at the save file. The quick save I just did, I'm 96.5 hours into this playthrough. But that is not as long as the... I was over 100 hours on the original playthrough. When on the stream / he's probably in the cave. Did I go in the cave and check? Well, before I go in the cave and check, I should check everywhere else before I start subjecting myself to loading screens. No. It's kind of looking like it's going to be the cave. Yeah, it's totes the cave. I just want to hear that.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Just wanted to hear that. Just wanted to hear that. Totes the cave. In case you're wondering, I do feel a little bit bad about saying totes. I do. I'm not proud of it. This could be a really hard fight. Could be. This is the third, like, tier of bounties, so presumably they're harder than the second tier of bounties. Oh my god. Look at all that business. Rauatai Andrite? Whatever the fuck. Oh, that's a priest of Andra, apparently. And Captain Warumi with a fancy hat, and that's a very barbaric looking person there. Okay. Welp.
Hey.
Here's how this goes. This time, we're not going to start off the fight in a horrible, stupid position that fucks us over. Nox Moo, how you doing? Good to see ya. What's going on?
I'm ready.
Following your lead.
Hey.
Boss Pie was here earlier, but now is not. Alright. Let's just roll in there like we give a fuck. But there's just gonna be like YOLO. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Wow, they're spinning around. They're doing some bullshit. He's knocked prone. Triggered immunity. His triggered immunity went off. That's so cool. I forgot what that does. Makes him immune to the damage type he took for 15 seconds. That is hot. That is the new hotness. That is the new hotness. Okay, rest of the team. You guys might want to consider, I don't know, joining the fight. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Where the hell's the captain? Oh, back there. Oh shit. We have rogues. Change plans. Change plans! Things just went south. Devil of Karok. I'm gonna need you to stun this fool right here. Katie. I'm gonna need you to... I don't know. Kill somebody dead. Oh, we just smashed those two. You guys should not have run over here. Apparently that did not work out well for you at all. Not at all. Alright, Adair. Go knock down the captain. Our target is dead. $135! Holy crap! Amplified wave on a dare. That was awesome. This fight just went into ogre time. It's totally unnecessary right now. I mean, totally unnecessary considering these two are about to die in a second, but...
Stand!
Ogre time, ogre time. I love ogre time. Okay. Well, that wasn't very hard. We got a Pilambo Percasitas. Okay. Sure we do. Bunch of junk. His head conveniently in a burlap sack, like I said. Bounty. Captain Warumi is dead. I need only return his head to Warden Firgan to claim my reward. Good times. See what we found. It is an arquebus, which is awesome by itself. Pliambo Percasitas. What does it do? Accuracy, so it's marking. Disorients on hit. Exceptional. This is very nice. A charismatic yet nefarious Valian thief grew tired of stealing and decided to find a new way to entertain himself. He would get himself hired onto a ship and integrate himself with the crew. After a few voyages, he'd convince the crew to mutiny, making sure to execute the captain with his own arquebus. Once the deed was done, he would abandon the crew to their fate at the next port and slip away, traveling to a new city to start the game again. Well, gosh, that does sound entertaining. Boy, that's fun. That's really fun. We'll probably never use that, but whatever.
Right. They shall see nothing while I see much.
Alright, one bounty down of the 3 that we're going to do. We're not going to go do the one in the Northweald yet, because I'm not going to the Northweald yet until I go later to do the Chapter 3 stuff. I'm going to do these bounties, and then I think it's time to go back to the expansion to do part 2 of the White March. Do these 2 bounties, and then we will go right back and start part 2 of the White March. Time to get back to some hard content after doing all this easy stuff for a while. So, I'm just curious, what must I do before gathering forth? I mean, what must I do before venturing forth?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You don't say. You don't say. What must I do before venturing forth?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, that's cool. Hey, I was thinking about venturing forth, and I'm wondering what,
You
no.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, thanks. Thanks for that tip. Sounds like an evil plot in Sunless Sea. What sounds like an evil plot in Sunless Sea? Sunless Sea's pretty crazy. Let's go to Modmer Bridge. It's close. Handle the bounty there. Oh. You weren't here when Obsidian was here, were you, Noxmoo? It was just a few minutes ago. Well, by a few, I mean like 20. Spiraling payday. Okay, no big deal. Oh yeah, the crewman that joins the ship to cause a mutiny. Yeah, it does sound like something from Sunless Sea. For real. Alright. Well, these people could be anywhere. Wait, let me check the quest. Who am I hunting here? The Adherent I hate slavers. The Adherent slaver Galen Dalgard has been seen at Modmer Bridge. A bounty is being offered for his head. Kill Galen Dalgard and take his head. There's a bounty on offer for Galen Dalgard, the infamous slaver. Firgen suggested he could be found at Modmer Bridge. I will need to kill him and bring back his head, conveniently burlap sacked already, as proof of his death to claim the bounty. Yeah, somebody from the Obsidian, one of the developers, was here in my chat on their official Twitch channel for a little bit, a little while ago. It was kind of cool. They didn't have a whole lot to say, but they were here and they said a few things. I don't know who it was from Obsidian. Oh, here's the Aetherians. Okay, let's do this.
I'm ready.
Let us fucking do this. Ready to do this? I'm ready.
Hey.
You ready? I'm ready. I think we're all ready. All of me are ready. What do we have? A whole lot of slavers and taskmasters and shit. And Dalen. Oh, let's go after that priest right there. And then let's go after Dalen. He gives a fuck. He hasn't even triggered his... Okay. Meanwhile... that beast got knocked out. Oh, it's an animal companion. D-stealth. You... can go after this slaver right here. You... go after that one. You... and just start shooting at the boss. You... go after this priest right here, and you can go after this other priest right here. Okay, change of plans. We got shit going down here. Oh no, that's her target just came to her. That's actually very convenient. Oh wait, who did I just... Did I just fuck up? Or did she already kill her priest? Oh, she needs to kill him. What is happening here? There's some rudeness going on here. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it one bit. Psychic backlash. The Adirian Taskmaster is a fucking cipher with that psychic backlash ability that worked when I used a I've never seen that in the whole game. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's knock this fucker down. Is her target dead already? Her target's dead already. Wreck this fool then.
Got him!
Jibbed. Next target, please.
Gotcha!
People are getting destroyed.
For to call!
You're not.
Oh, so much for them. Sounds like Mind Blast. Yeah, like Lone Wolf Mind Blast, right? Old Garen's Wall. We'll take a look at that. And that is what you guys get for being slavers. Lesson of the day, kids. Don't be... See, now this milk I would drink. The milk that I found down in the catacombs with all the ancient undead that had the milk, that milk I would certainly not drink. But these people, they're gonna carry around fresh milk. They're fucking humans. Like this milk is reasonable. I would drink this milk. But not that fucking... See, his hat already bagged for me. That's convenient. Thanks. I would not drink the undead milk. Bring Galen Dalgard's head to Warden Firgen and Cadnua. Galen Dalgard is dead, and I can claim my bounty by turning in his head to Warden Firgen. Yeah, let's check out Old Garen's Wall. Superb, large shield. Hits to grazes. Man, that's a nice shield. Hold on. What's he got? Superb small shield. Aura of defenses. Defense while stunned and prone. Oh, he might have to switch to this. Oh, that's cool looking too. What does that fucking have on it? Some kind of flowers or beets? Does his shield have beets painted on it? Because kinda looks like it, I'm just saying. What? Let's read the story. Everyone in Balereach knew Garen as a grumpy old man with an inordinate fondness for beets. Oh my god, they are beets! And no patience for chit-chat. None knew him as the Adirian bruiser whose own troubled past had forced him to seek a fresh start at the colonies. So when Adirian soldiers marched into Balereach at the start of the War of Defiance, it surprised everyone when old Garen joined the village defenders with a shield and sword and went toe-to-toe with the Adirian forces, holding them back as well as any of his younger comrades. I have the beet shield! The fucking beet shield! Seriously? There it is. That's as much as I can zoom in. That is the beat shield. That is crazy talk. That's fucking awesome. That is awesome. Alright, well, I'm thinking about maybe venturing forth, and I'm not sure if there's anything I need to do before that.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, thanks, announcer guy. Thanks, announcer guy. Now let's go to Wood End Plains, where the final bounty that I'm looking for is. Beat shield. That's crazy. You know, I've seen a lot of things painted on shields in my day. A lot of things. Never beats. Never seen beats on a shield. That's a new one. Eggplant, yes, of course. Naturally, eggplant on a shield, you know. Kale, obviously. Kale shield. But not beets. Water chestnut, yep, on a shield all day. It's a common one, frankly, but not beets.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
All right, Wood and Plains. Who am I looking for here? Give me the story. Fomina. The ranger Fomina has been murdering travelers in the Woodend Plains. Rumor has it that she travels in the company of several large vicious beasts. Kill Fomina and take her conveniently bagged head. Fomina's predations upon the travelers in Woodend Plains have driven the locals to put a bounty on her head. I'll need to track her down, kill her, and bring her head back as proof. Noxmoose says, I guess that shows where he wants the enemies to beat his armor. Good one. Good one. I was thinking about making some kind of similar joke, and I left it alone. But I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. That's a good shield. It's the best shield I've found. It really, that shield can't be beaten. The shield beats all the others.
Hello.
A little tombstone, a little gravy grave here. Oh, there they are. Elder lions. You think I'm fucking concerned about elder lions and bears? Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Let me tell you that I am not concerned by those things at this time.
I'm ready.
Very much not concerned by those things at this time.
Hey.
Following your lead.
I guess I'm a little bit concerned because I am trying to get like proper positioning and shit. But you know. Adair?
This is why you were traveling alone.
Shall I begin? Who do we have here? Hunter, a lioness, a Fomina, and a lion, and a boar. A couple boars just thrown in there. The lions and tigers and shit. And bears. Oh, he just got rooted. That is rude. I was gonna do my fucking cool-ass charge. Rude! Still stuck. Alright. Palagine. You can take this bear right here. And you can do this. And you can just shoot a hunter. And you can stun an elder lion. And you can stun the boss. Oh god, change of plans! Everything just went terribly wrong! Katie, you know how I said stun the boss? I lied. Well, too late. You've already done it, haven't you? Fine, fuck it. Keep doing what you're doing, Katie. But you You already stunned this lion too, didn't you? Motherfucker. Grieving Mother, you need to change your target. She can't. It's too late, isn't it? She's already casting. You, then... Sunbeam! And you... kill this bear. Bear is dead. I guess it just couldn't bear the pain. And you shoot this lion. And you also shoot this lion.
My mind feels sharp.
Jib, a 100. And you, why do I keep saying and you? Like the amplified wave on the Adairmeister. Apparently Zookeeper forgot to feed them this morning. Yeah, right? And you shoot. Where the hell is Fomina? Oh, she's dead. Katie already killed her. Okay. Lol. New target. That's a cool spell. This one lioness is like the last lion standing.
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy. No problems. What do we get? Maybe I get a sweet bow. Of course, it would have to be really fucking sweet to be better than the bow I'm using. Ooh, it is a sweet bow, and it's a war bow even, which is the kind I use. And Fomina's head conveniently in a bag, like I said. Bring Fomina's head to Warden Firgen and Cadnua. Fomina has been slain, and I can return her head to Warden Firgen to claim the bounty. Check out the sweet bow. The Reign of Godah Field. The Glanfathan village of Godah was surrounded by wooded plains that became a key battleground during the War of Black Trees. The few survivors of the slaughter there remember a single Glanfathan archer raining arrows on the Duke's forces, holding them back while the villagers of Godah fled. As flames swept the fields and spread to the trees, arrows flew still from beneath the blanket of smoke. It is a superb 20% attack speed bow with room for enchants. What I'm using is only exceptional? What? How have I not superbized this? Oh, because I don't have a Sky Dragon Eye. Hold on. TR bypass. Attack speed. Jolting touch. I love that jolting touch thing, though. Is this my WM2 playthrough? I don't know what WM2 means. Oh, White March 2. I haven't done White March Part 2 yet. Actually, that's what I'm going to do right now after I've finished the bounty that I just finished. I've done White March Plus 1, is all. I mean, I've done White March Part 1. I finished it, but I haven't done Part 2 yet. So yeah, I'm not going to use this bow at the moment, but I'm going to hold on to it. How you doing, CISO81, by the way? What is going on with you? You just showed up at the very end here of this part of my stream. The Pillars of Eternity part. because that is all the time I have for this episode. We're going to quickly... I'd like to venture forth. Can I venture forth?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Right, I'll do that. I'll gather them then. That sounds like fun. I'm down for some gathering. I'm gonna quickly zoom on back to my keep. Sorry, I thought you were backtracking. I'm good, just kicking it. How about you? Pretty good, not bad at all. Just streaming a little bit. Yeah, well, I am backtracking from White March, but I decided to just wait before I did part 2 and go back and do a bunch of side stuff that I hadn't done. I finished Odd Nua, you know, the Mega Dungeon, and I'm doing a bunch of bounties and stuff. And then I'm going to go back and do part 2, which is now, essentially. I mean, at this point in the playthrough, because I've done everything else I wanted to do. It's not actually literally now, because I'm going to stop playing
Gelade.
in a second.
Well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We
Stop
don't
playing in a
build them
second
like this
and
anymore, you know.
switch
Not
to
by the sea. Too vulnerable to
Arkham
cannons.
City in just a couple minutes, but I'm going to go turn these bounties in first. Turn in the bounties, and then I will, I did get a bow from White March Part 1, the hunting bow. In fact, Kana's using it in my group. But I haven't gotten a special war bow yet. Yeah, I got Stormcaller. He's using this. I don't know where I find a Sky Dragon to rest in the lair of.
Good day to you.
Firga nods at you. Good hunting, I hope. What can I do for you? Bomina is no longer a problem. Here's her head. I have to wonder what gets into Kith like her. I'm glad to hear the matter's done with. Here's your bounty. Anything else? Galen Dalgard's slaving days are over. I've brought his head. That's a piece of news that ought to help quite a few souls sleep a little better. Hope it brings our client some peace. Here's the payment. Captain Warumi's been dealt with. I'd wager a Valian sea captain's singing your praises right now. Well, here you are, as promised. Bomina done, I claimed the bounty.
Welcome.
That's all he has until because I have one more that I haven't done. Oh, I earned some money from bandits. Also, Lavender and Lie seems to be completed. Claim that bounty. Claim that bounty too. Let's okay. Joining 5 other Eastern Reach mercenaries, Aloth became a passenger on an Amawa longship. Swift and full of weapon-bearing soldiers, the ship came into regular conflict with pirates during the pursuit of Tama's kidnappers. Eventually, Aloth and the crew spotted the Valian caravel holding Tama and were able to overtake it before it reached open water. With grapples and a fair share of acrobatics, the mercenaries and Amawa sailors boarded the caravel with Aloth in tow. The battle on the ship's deck was so thick with pistol fire that the smoke made it difficult to tell friend from foe. In the confusing melee, Aloth came face to face with the pirate captain. In the subsequent scuffle, the longship collided with the caravel and sent it lurching. The captain slid down a length of the deck and was knocked overboard by a poorly secured cannon. With their leader sinking beneath the waves, the remaining pirates quickly surrendered or dove into the water in an attempt to escape to a nearby island. Upon Tama's return, his friends and family held a huge feast to honor him, Aloth, and everyone else that helped save him. He came back, he got some stuff, including a lavender wreath, which is irritating. Characters hitting self sickened, and makes you immune to sickened. That is one irritating wreath. This beautiful lavender wreath was a gift from the famed Amawa apothecary Tama Watua. He made it at a feast after you rescued him from Valian mercenaries in the Deadfire Archipelago. Despite the age of the lavender, it still smells fresh. Isn't that nice? Okay. Cool. Well then, we are done here for now. That means in the next episode, I'm going to go directly from here back to Stalwart to begin part 2 of the White March. That is going to be what happens next. But that's going to do it for this one.
This
So
place.
Thank you for
As
watching.
beautiful as it can be with the absence of children.
This has been Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity.